It's not our place as humans to extinguish that life.
Few debates get as heated as the debate over abortion.
Now you're in my womb. I want you out.
It's an issue that's very personal on both sides, and a lot of the controversy centers on one key question: when does life begin?
I think it's very hard to know what that means, when life begins. Is it when a cell separates? Is it when the soul stirs?
You'd think that in the 21st century, science would be able to assist. But the more we've discovered, the more complicated the issue of personhood seems to have become. For centuries, up until about the mid-1800s, the Catholic Church believed that life began around quickening, when a woman first felt movement in her womb. That happens around the 5th month of pregnancy, around 20 weeks. Nowadays, many people argue that life begins much earlier.
We are living human beings at the moment of conception.
Conception, that's when the sperm enters the egg and forms what's called a zygote. A zygote has all the DNA it needs to become a baby, and its cells soon start dividing. So, is that proof of life, that it's growing?
The Life Act is very simple, but also very powerful. A declaration that all life has value, that all life matters, and that all life is worthy of protection.
Supporters of so-called heartbeat bills have pushed for abortion to be illegal once a heartbeat can be detected. At that point, the embryo is around 6 weeks and about the size of a pea. It's missing vital organs, and the brain is forming, but not fully functioning. So is this a human being with a right to life? The highest courts have been tasked with answering that question time and again.
The court's decision in Planned Parenthood versus Casey reaffirmed the core holding of Roe.
Roe v. Wade protects a woman's constitutional right to have an abortion until her fetus can live outside the womb. But even that benchmark of life is debatable. When that case was decided in the 1970s, few babies delivered before 28 weeks survived. Today, preemies born at even 22 weeks are living with the help of intensive care. Ultimately, the question of when life begins may not be decided by science, but by the courts.